morning, everyone. How are you doing? I hope you're all having a good week. And welcome to a new vlog. This week I'm working from the Brisbane office. I usually leave the house around 6 a.m. in the morning and then drive to my local train station to catch a train to Brisbane City. On the weekend, I went shopping at my favorite shop, TK Maxx. I also made some really yummy raspberry and lemon cheesecake, and then I try my hands on some watercolor painting. Okay, I hope you liked the video. Bye. Good evening, everyone. How are you? You know what this means. It's haul time. Yes, I'm going to do a haul with you. I went to TK Maxx this morning. The first thing I bought that I'm pretty excited about is this coffee maker. I'm not sure what the proper name for it, but it's the one that you put water in the bottom, and then you put the coffee in the center, and then you put it on the stove, and then espresso will come out, and then you just pour it out when it's done. I plan on using this tomorrow, first thing in the morning actually. So yeah, that's where it's gonna go. And to go with that, I also bought this coffee. It's a boutique coffee, I think. The brand I've never heard of before is called Today's Coffee. It's made in America actually. It says decadent caramelized brown sugar with swirl of sweetened milk. It sounds good. So the brown sugar got me. And the next thing I bought is this is the knife that I was telling you about. This is the reason why I went there in the first place. It's $35. It's made in Japan. So I'm hoping that it's of a good quality. It looks really pretty actually. It's got that Japanese writing on it. Oh, still another coffee related thing. I bought biscotti. It's crispy almond biscotti made in Italy. The brand is Amari. There's one thing I bought from TK Maxx that I forgot to mention in the haul. I also bought this cute little bag. So it's pretty small, but it's not too tiny that you can't put anything. You can put your phone, your keys, your mask, shopping bag. So yeah, it fits, but it's not like huge or anything, but I managed to put quite a bit of things. I really don't think it's leather. I think it's pleather. Okay, that's it. Now back to the haul. And the rest is actually not from TK Maxx. They're actually from a shop next to TK Maxx. It's called Bargain City. So I bought... You're probably gonna think, oh my god, another hobby. Yes, it is. I'm going to try watercoloring. Actually, my friend Caroline's, she's a really good watercolorist. She's kind of inspired me to try actually. Oh, to go with this, I also bought 3 packets of different sizes of brushes. So I got the medium size, and then the pointy ones, and then I also got a micro tiny one. Oh, I also bought this watercoloring pad. It's just some pads for me to do the sketching. So that's that. And oh, I also bought a strawberry essential oil. The next two is for my indoor plant. To cover the soil, I also bought some pebbles. So yeah, I thought it will make it look nicer. So yeah, that's what I got. Oh, I got one more thing. Hang on, I'll get it. This is a magnetic whiteboard sheet. It's the size of an A4 paper. So you can write your shopping list and stick it on the fridge. So I don't intend to use it as a shopping list though. what I do is I'll stick this in the fridge and then I'll write down what I have cooked. I actually bought one before and then put it on the, I got 2 fridges. I put it on what we call the kids fridge and they really like it. It makes it easier for them. So Todd said I should get another one for the other fridge. Okay, so that concludes the haul. So I hope you have a good night and I see you later. Bye. Guys, to make this yummy raspberry and lemon cheesecake, the first thing you do is make the base. So you need 125 grams of butter. So you want to melt it in the microwave, and then you crush the nice Arnott biscuits. You need a whole packet for this. And then you slowly pour the melted butter into the crushed biscuit. And that's me lining the bottom of the pan and spraying the side of the pan. And then I pour the crushed up biscuits onto the pan. And then you just press it. And also make sure that you have some going up the side of the pan. And I always make sure that the corner is pressed down so it's not too thick in the corner, and then leave it in the fridge to set. Now it's time to make the raspberry coulis. So I use 1.5 punnet of raspberry. We will be using the leftover raspberry later on in the recipe. Now it's time to mash the raspberries. Mash it really well and then strain to get the juice only. And set it aside. So now it's time to make the cheesecake filling. So you need 3 Philadelphia cheese. I use the lactose-free one. And then you need 1 cup of caster sugar. And then 2 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 2 eggs. You just mix it until the yolk and the white are fully combined. Now it's time to blend all the ingredients for the filling. Don't forget the eggs, and then mix it really well. Now it's time to pour the rest of the raspberries. Be careful not to break the raspberries, so fold them in like that. Get the base out of the fridge and pour the filling onto it. Now we get to the fun part of the recipe. We pour the raspberry coulis on top. Just swirl it. You don't have to be too precise. And then you get a chopstick and make this cool swirl. It's actually pretty easy. I thought it would be tricky, but not at all. So yeah, this is the first time I make this actually, so I'm pretty happy with the result. Look how cool that is, and how easy that is. So now you preheat your oven to 160 degrees Celsius and you cook it on the bottom rack for 45 minutes. When it's finished cooking, don't take it out of the oven right away. Leave it in the oven with the door open. If you take it out of the oven right away, you're gonna have crack on top of your cheesecake. I'm pretty happy with how it turns out, and it tastes yummy. So give it a go if you want.